What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Jomboy and Jake Radio here in the Roosevelt Studios in the Bronx. We got sports, we got rodents, we got news, we got bets. That's the show. That's everything we do here. Jake, how are you doing?
That's all of it. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you guys. Check us out tomorrow. Instagram, Twitter. Thank you.
Goodbye.
Rodents, sports news, a bet of the day. How's everybody doing in the chat? We got the JJR crew rolling in. We always appreciate you guys. I'm doing okay. Early night for me last night. Watched the Yankees lose and then pretty much called it. I was still recovering from late day on Monday night. So yesterday was my tired day. So got a decent night's sleep. Woke up, hopped on the Peloton.
Oh.
20 minutes with Allie Love. And yeah.
Allie Love? You think that's her real name?
Oh, she's the best, man. She is the best. Go follow her on the gram, Twitter. She's the encore person for the Nets, but I think that's going to end soon because she blew up because of Peloton stuff. So she's approaching like 500K followers on Instagram.
She's
like
skinny.
20K on Twitter. She has such great energy, such positive vibes with a little. She brings what I try to bring, you know, positive energy, a sexy twist, you know, just a shot of life. Couple jokes, good music. She dances. The similarities are a little spooky. She's fantastic. And then it was the classic, like, I kind of already achieved, so then I started running late. But got here, banged out some Waking Jake, and now I'm ready to do it, man. How are you doing?
I'm good, doing well. Kind of like cold. I wanted a hoodie right now. It's rainy out. I'm enjoying this weather, but I'm not like, you know, full satisfaction would be if I had a hoodie on. It's kind of weird. My body's craving one. We don't have a large hoodie in the office, so I got to fix that.
Maybe we'll have to get you a large hoodie from the Jomboy Media store.
Yeah. I mean, I think if I buy any more hoodies, Katie might kill me.
She won't. She's not going to kill you.
It'd be a nice birthday present to her if I threw out half of my shirts, which I think I might have to.
That'd be hilarious. I'm so in on that.
It's her birthday tomorrow.
Happy birthday, and just throwing your shirts in a garbage bag.
Yeah, she'd like that.
I know. I think that's good. You should do that.
We doubled up. We have two dressers. We have one in the guest room, one in the bedroom. And since Luke's no longer with us, we moved both dressers into the bedroom so we can have a dresser each. So as she was moving, she was like, you have too many shirts. And she's right. I hate T-shirts. The only reason I have them is because we make shirts. I buy them to wear them. Baseball is fun. I'd rather not wear shirts. But, you know. So I think I need to go on to if I buy a new one from our store, which I have to do because we have so many new ones.
Bring one, give one.
Throw them. Yeah. So I'm with her. I throw like half of them out.
No, my shirt drawer is a disaster right now because of the overload of our shirts. And then, you know.
You have like a solid 5-shirt rotation.
Yeah, and that's the funny part. You'd be surprised. You'd be surprised when you dig into it. I play the hits. I play the hits for sure.
I love baseball.
Yep.
The gross floral one that hugs you.
Gross floral one that hugs me.
You do the Vanderbilt.
Vandy, Yankees.
The nice Roosevelts.
Nice Roosevelts.
I feel like those are your hits.
The Coal Tank.
Coal Tank was running hot through the summer for sure. Jomboy Media, black shirt, a breakdown. That's pretty regular.
That's sub-level.
Like that's your 6th starter.
Yeah, that's your 6th. That's your
down
spot
the stretch,
starter.
You want to add an extra rest day every other time.
I think you guys would be surprised because that gets in there. It's wrinkled right now. I was going to wear it today, but it's more wrinkled than this. But it's just not as flashy as the other shirts. It's not as much of a Jake vibe. So, you know, mix in some other rosies. But, yeah, it's definitely that overload shirt drawer, which you got to get rid of that crop top. Yeah.
Oh, and your nice orange pink one that I like a lot.
Yeah, I got the orange pink one. I try not to wear that as much because that's less branding. behind the scenes. So, yeah, I mean, it's a solid rotation. Threw on a traveling Roosevelt shirt today. You had it on during the morning show.
Well, now that I only wear those collared shirts that are comfy, my rotation is like 3 shirts.
Wow.
Yeah.
Collared Jomboy, proper man.
Those are more. I don't like T-shirts. I hate the way they feel. I want a sweatshirt right now. Anyways, what's up? Anything else going on? I mean, I was watching the Twins game in bed last night, and I was like making funny gifs. Late night Twitter's so much better.
Yeah, it really is.
Restrictions are off. Did you see some of the gifs I was posting?
That 11 to 1
so
a.m.
stupid.
Twitter world is the best Twitter world.
Dude, look at this gif. The Twins like pitching coach and I don't know who else it is. Pitching coach and trainer just walking in unison,
in sync,
looking in unison. Twins. That made me laugh.
And Twins. Maeda with the little wiggle after he lost the no-hitter. That was good.
Hater's hair.
Hater. You think I should do that? Is that the next step for me?
No.
Okay.
Someone said it's like a top knot haircut. Like he always probably has it in a man bun, but he can't do that. And then I looked up pictures and he does. It looks so bad when he's got his hat on.
It's pretty funny.
Look at this ugly Oompa Loompa. It's weird.
Hey, it's giant.
But the haircut.
Right.
And then my laptop died, so I didn't see who won that game. I woke up and found out.
Yeah.
It was like died in like the bottom of the 11th, and I was like, am I going to go charge this? I was pretty invested.
My laptop died last night, too.
Like, nah, I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm just going to go to sleep.
I didn't bring the charger.
Yeah.
Charger was here. So I was like, all right.
There it is.
Calling it.
You want to just go to the sports?
I think so. I'm trying to think. Abe, who helps run the YouTube chat for us, WAP, wet ass bleep, is stuck in my head.
Pussy?
So not sure what that's about. I've dodged it up until this point, which I think people should be happy for me about, and now it's just in there. Like everything I want to say is rhythmically to wet ass pussy.
What's the rhythm to it? I watched it twice, but I didn't like it. It didn't stick with me.
Talking Jake walking around with that white ass poodle.
Oh, I saw the white ass poodle stuff. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I thought it was an inside joke I missed.
I think I got to do a passing thing because there's a P at the end. So if you stumble into anything that's kind of fun.
White ass passing.
No, but I think we got to make it more PG.
White as passing.
White ass passing. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, I kind of want to. Yeah, Philip, that was you. You said wet ass passing, and I don't think that works. Unless we.
Me?
No, Philip in the chat said he tweeted at me earlier. He said wet ass passing.
White as passing. Yeah.
Wet ass. You're saying different things. Let's do it.
No, I was agreeing with Luke Gautier that white as passing.
Right.
Worse.
Keith is good.
Keith, right as passing. Should be every beat writer's goal.
Doodle-doo-doo. What the heck just happened?
Jim, the baseball was fantastic last night. Kenta Maeda takes a no-no into the 9th and then loses it on a blooper. Tough play. And then that game becomes a game. The classic no-hitter becomes a ball game. Twins end up winning in the 12th. Tough. Glad your laptop died. Sleepy-ass passing.
It died after the bottom of, or after, in between the 12th. So I only missed the
important part.
Yeah.
Hey, that extra rest is helping you today. Guilbeau, the guy who threw behind Machado and Chris Woodward, both get suspended. Back-to-back baseball suspensions they've handled well. Bizarro world. Royals call up your Matt Harvey. Is he getting the pill? Need that. That's must-watch TV. Red Sox say Bogaerts is a major part of the rebuild in their long-term future. That makes sense. They just paid him. Body cam footage. This sucked from Masai Ujiri, I never know how to say
I
it.
think it's Ujiri.
Ujiri.
Or maybe that's just how white people do it.
Yeah,
Mixed it up.
just really sucky, and that's the factor here. He's been the president / GM for the Raptors for a while, and he was going to, I think, celebrate with them on the court for the NBA Finals.
When the Raptors won the championship a year ago.
They won the championship. He's going to the court, and he gets bodied by a security guard and pushed, and like, where the hell are you going? Who are you? And it's just really sad stuff to do with this country. And NBA is doing the Delete 8 teams who are going to be allowed to practice in September. So that's really exciting. Some good NBA stuff last night. Both 8 seeds beat the 1.
The baseball, the basketball. What 8 seeds won?
Your Trailblazers, Damian Lillard. He's been
Dude, someone commented on Talking Baseball, like, how many guys do they have? Because you always say your guy,
Yeah.
your guy, and like one time you said it, and I was thinking of this kid, and you said it about the player that I didn't know,
Yeah,
and they're like, they're thinking about those, man, like, what?
Yeah.
It's this guy?
that's the game. Yeah, so the Trailblazers beat the Lakers, which I had been hyping on Wake and Jake a little bit because the Trailblazers have been playing important games. The Lakers have not. And Damian Lillard and the Blazers are good. So that's kind of fun. And then the surprise, Giannis, they lost to the Magic, which was just a loss. So
What is the series after those?
it's first game, so it's
Oh.
1-0. So, yeah, I
Cool.
mean, you know, it's not raise a yellow flag or anything, but both people thought the Bucks Magic would be a sweep, like for sure. And so when they get the first game, it's like, oh, sports.
Bucks have nothing to worry about.
No. Giannis.
Lakers are playing like the best player in the world.
Should
right
be a
now.
little nervous. Yeah, Dame's hot.
Sweat.
Sweat.
Hot. Matt Harvey.
Wet ass passing.
Matt Harvey gets called up.
Your guy, you seem not excited about that.
Yeah, you said must watch, and I
Must
don't.
watch.
I think there's a touch of you that's not being ironical there.
No. I want to see if he's got anything else.
Yeah.
Or if it's getting worse.
There's no. I mean, he's probably going to throw like 30 pitches.
What if they're good 30 pitches?
I'd say this is as much as a don't watch. Like I'd put this as a don't watch. Look at the score, the box score, and then maybe the next one will be a must watch. But I
Well-
put this as a hard don't watch.
Okay, let's redefine must watch a little bit. Like it's baseball hour. Let's say it's tonight. You know, you're on Twitter flicking around a little bit, and you know things are popping up, and someone says Matt Harvey's going in the game. I think you'd be interested in watching if you had to flip over to a baseball game. If you had a flip channel.
Yeah,
You know?
if you have a flip channel, that's
Yeah.
not really must watch. It's kind of like secondary.
No, but I mean we've made a job out of watching the Yankees, so it's tough if the Yankees are playing because that's kind of must watch.
Yeah, I'd still go to like if there's a close game in 7, 8, 9. I'll watch the box score. Matt Harvey sucks, man. Like
He's been so bad recently.
It's more of a just someone let me know what happens.
that's
and
what I'm
then
saying. Yeah.
I'm interested in hearing.
Yeah, interested in finding out the result. I'm not gonna watch it
You guys are missing out.
unless like it lead off home run. Then tune in because then you might
There's
be
a
seeing
pretty good
some
there's a pretty good shot
seeing
of
some
that.
damage. Who's he playing?
I think he got called up for a double header. I think it's the
The Royals.
Royals. He was called up by the Royals to play the Reds. Are the Reds going to be allowed to play? Aren't they the COVID
They
team? right
haven't
now?
ruled out playing today yet.
Okay. So if they're clean, they'll play.
Interesting.
Cool beans, man.
Matt Harvey.
Harvey.
What was his last start? 6 innings pitched, 6 earned runs.
Not bad.
Did he have a good start? He had a Keuchel. He had 2 Keuchels last year. Okay, he had 1 good start against the Royals last year. 7 innings pitched, 1 earned run,
Can't beat him, join him.
5 Ks. Sad tale, the Matt Harvey tale.
Crazy. He still got paid enough. We did that.
Yeah.
We did Matt Harvey baseball reference. It's not like he ended up being pauper.
Kenta Maeda. Well, it depends on how he
Sure.
spent his money.
Right.
Kenta Maeda.
Really good.
No hits.
12 punchies.
Little bloop.
You think what's the out of 10 times? How many times do you think Polanco catches that?
If he's starting where he started,
Yeah.
2.
Okay. I felt like he took a couple bad steps. Like, I'm not saying it's an easy play.
It twisted him up.
Yeah.
They positioned him differently, maybe, but it's
Yeah.
a bloop hit.
I don't know.
I think if he began a step or two to either side, he just has a better angle on it, or like the other way, he's just under it.
If he catches that, it's like, that's
It's a
the
good
play.
catch.
Right.
That's the defensive gem of the no-hitter, so you can't,
There you go.
you can't fault him for not.
No. I don't
Well, a
think
lot
so
of
at
people
all.
were. A lot of people were saying he should have caught it, which I think is a little too much.
I honestly, I was 5 out of 10. Like, I think Polanco's a solid guy, and it's weird, and maybe the pressure of the no-hitter a little bit, and just like you're saying, I think that's part of it. There's always a play in these games people they want to make happen, but yeah, I mean that would have been a tough one. So tough. Maeda, that might be the better news for Twins fans besides getting the win in this game. Like, hey, they still don't have the one, which our Yankees didn't have until Garrett Cole, who pitches today. Maeda, Barrios, and Odorizzi, those are 3 guys you're okay going into playoff series about.
Yeah.
Because
I mean, Barrios.
what was last year? Dobnak?
Last year they had no pitching because
Dobnak's been rolling.
Dobnak's been
Yeah, he's been great
Dobnak's
this year.
been better than Barrios.
It's been
but,
fantastic this year.
Last year Pineda got hurt, and something happened to someone else, another pitcher
Right.
that they had down the stretch. Barrios doesn't do anything for me.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. I mean, the Yanks got him in the playoffs last year.
And he's never been in the playoffs.
Yeah. I mean, he's got 3 years of being a good regular season starting pitcher. Age 26 season. He's got out of the gates bad this year, but it's 5 starts. He's at some point you do have to show it. And, the Twins will be in the playoffs this year.
I'm just saying, like, when you talk about playoff starters, like if you're talking about, like, we got Verlander, Sonny, Greinke, Cole.
Right, but think of the names you're naming.
But but Trev likes to act like Barrios is in that list of like
Trev does,
we have a sure thing starter.
Trevor does.
Yeah.
I'm just saying you go into a playoff game, you think you can get a good start from him. There's some guys you start in a playoff game and you're like, yikes.
Yeah, playoff baseball, I don't have any of those guys as being like, we're glad he's on the mound.
Yeah, you got to prove it after a certain point. I mean, up until last year, the Yankees had one of those guys.
Severino in 17, and then he lost it. It's Tanaka in the playoffs.
Tanaka, yeah.
Yeah, now you have Cole. I wish Sevy was healthy, man.
What are Maeda's
Sevy and
playoffs stats?
Cole
Such a difference.
be so good. I think Maeda's been good. They misused him. Remember, they brought him in after Clay
Right.
Shaw fucked up last year.
Maeda postseason pitching. I mean, he's got a career 3.1, 3.3 ERA in the playoffs.
Yeah, no game started though, or well, not since 2016.
Couple early, yeah.
So it's a lot of just relief, which is hard to translate. But yeah, I mean they got bats.
They got bats. They've got a couple more
That's
arms.
better than they had last year. Like
Yeah.
it's not bad. I'm
No.
just saying you're not
No.
stamping it as like we got.
If their lineup is right and those guys can pitch to what their regular season ability
Yeah.
is, they'll have a good chance.
They will. Dude, this the body cam from Masai Ujiri. Is that how you say it?
I think it's just Ujiri.
think
Ujiri?
it's
That's the
Ujiri.
Americanized pronunciation.
Dude,
Someone correct me.
this story is so backwards. So he's the president of the Raptors. He's going to the court to celebrate with his team. The cop, the only thing I get is like if the cop asks him a second time to show his badge, I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Because he didn't show his badge or
Right.
anything, and that's literally the cop's job. Show me your badge.
Right.
But the cop pushes him
Yeah.
instead of just being like, "Where's your badge?" He's a,
Not a gentleman's push either.
no, like a hard push, a shove.
Push.
He's like in a suit. He's clearly someone. And then Ujiri just goes, "Why are you pushing me? I'm the president of the Raptors."
It's a great question. Yeah, because the cop being a 10 out of 10 cop says like, who the fuck are you?
And I don't need the cop to know the president of the Raptors' face,
Right.
like identify him on the spot. You just
him
need
not
the
to
cop
shove.
to not to shove any human.
And he's one who's reaching for their badge.
Yeah.
Badge is in his hand and
But-
like visible. He couldn't have been grabbing anything else.
The cop is suing because the cop found out he shoved someone important. So he realized, oh, maybe I can get money out of this because that guy was super rich. So he says he's got bruising on his face from the altercation.
Yeah.
So he's like, the Raptors and Ujiri didn't go out of their way to fuck over this cop. The only reason this is happening is because he sued the Raptors or whoever he sued.
Yep.
So, like, this cop's a dumbass. And they're like, well, here's this angle and this angle and this angle and this angle. You're clearly in the wrong. And now instead of just lying low, he could have not sued them. Now he's probably going to lose his job. He looks like an idiot.
Yep. He was suing for lost wages, stuff like that. And, that was Masai's lawyers leaked that body cam footage of the guy. And it just sucks, man, because, feel however you want about different things, but, we don't have a video of a white executive in a suit trying to get to the court and getting shoved by a police officer. So, just sucks, man. Ujiri, we did have it right. So, yeah, man, glad that cop ain't gonna get away with shit. But who knows? The American court system also has its holes. So
Not
Why
sure
are
he's
you
getting
pushing
in
me?
trouble or anything.
Why are you pushing me? I'm the president of the Raptors.
it's a great statement.
It's a great call.
It's a great
He
statement.
didn't push back or anything. He was just dumbfounded. Like, what?
Yeah. Well, why would you do that?
Why? Yeah.
Sucks, man. Dude, clearly on a power trip, just like a lot of other cops.
Wonder if he was a Warriors fan. He's upset they lost.
Ooh, okay.
I wonder if it wasn't like.
You inflicted me pain because I'm a Warriors fan.
Yeah. I wonder if his sports emotions just got to the best of him. Wouldn't that be pathetic?
Yeah.
What a jerk.
Jerk.
They don't have to know every person that like could be like cleared to go on, but like I don't know, Ujiri's pretty recognizable and like
in the
of
NBA
course, you have to
world,
shoot on. You're in the NBA world. You
But-
probably should know Ujiri's face. He's one of the presidents that like
it's not the cop's job to know that. You
It's
just
not his
can't
job to
you can't
know,
greet
but-
people with a shove.
But
Yeah,
you're
that's-
also only working with two teams, and you had to know that people coming onto the court tonight was an option.
That's a little true. If that's the cop,
There had to be
that's-
some level
If
of
that is the
briefing.
cop that's the gatekeeper, we went to one celebrity event and we were given a binder of who everyone was. But
Yeah, I don't
Either
even-
way.
I'm not going to fault.
don't greet people with a
That,
shove.
that takes away from the shove. Like, don't fault him for not recognizing him. Fault him for shoving
Yeah.
anyone.
Nothing there.
He's a cop.
Nothing there.
Shoving shouldn't have been the
He's a
answer, no matter
peacekeeper.
what.
He's a peacekeeper. Dummy.
You're not supposed to
Beekeeper.
hurt the guilty people either.
It's a beekeeper.
I think that's all we got, right?
Yeah.
Oh, the Woodward got suspended, which is great because in his post game after that they asked him, did he throw at him on purpose? And he just, no, it just slipped out of his hand. He like laughed at it,
Yeah.
which you have to do. You know, you have to lie. But I'm glad MLB says no.
Yeah. No, this is a back-to-back suspensions. MLB's gotten it right, man. Haven't said that a lot about the MLB, and people obviously prefer to go in on them, but yeah, get mad at the people throwing projectile objects at players instead of the guy hitting home runs in a competitive sport.
It's so dumb, man, that it's so dumb that, like, do pitchers realize what's going on? Like, you have the weapon, dude.
Yeah.
So now we have to abide by your dumb baby brain.
Yeah.
I feel bad for that pitcher getting suspended because I don't think he wanted to throw at him. He doesn't give a shit.
Yeah, I mean, Gibbo's like a little bit of a vagabond reliever at this point. That's
Did you see the throws at Trout's head?
yeah.
That was weird.
What the hell, man? So stupid.
What was that? This is the first time I'm seeing it. Was that like about something?
They hit Longoria, but I don't know what started that. Madden said that's just a kid who's not ready to be in this league. But the dude's made he's played in 120 games. I think he's made 13 starts last year. He's a big leaguer.
Maybe that was the shot fired by Madden.
Yeah. It could have been.
the rumor that I kept getting DM'd about was that you put the fix in, because that should have been Trout's homer yesterday.
Hey, if you want to back Trout off the plate because he's so very good, do it. But don't throw at his head
Never
twice.
throw at a guy's head.
One was behind his head.
That's the rule.
That's like
yeah.
the paralyzing, like, whoa, what the? So I don't know what's going on there. But
Protect your stars, Major League Baseball.
Gabe Kapler said, we don't throw at people. It's not on purpose. It's like, okay. Can't say the opposite, but it was weird. I don't know. I didn't look into it. So Giants fans, Angels fans, if there's more than that, well, let us know, I guess.
Yeah, let me see. What was the pitcher's name? Anderson or something?
Yeah, something like that.
Sean Anderson, I think.
Sean? How's he spell Sean? What a
I think
nightmare.
Shaun.
Sean Anderson. You're right. Yeah, 28 games last year, 11 games this year. He stinks, but that's not an excuse.
Yeah, but he started a bunch.
He is very wild. Holy smokes.
What's holy smokes?
Well, he's just, I was looking at his walks per 9 innings. It's 7.7 now, which, I mean, that's crazy high, but it's because it's a small sample. But 8 walks this year. Walks weren't great last year. Either way, can't have it happen.
He's got nice hair.
A lot of flow, baby.
Wouldn't happen if Birch Smith was in.
Oof. They can't afford Birch Smith.
They traded him, actually, to the A's.
Yeah.
For nothing.
Couldn't afford him.
Halftime. Thoughts on Jason Dominguez? Has anything happened?
I don't know if anything happened. I think people are speculating he might be added to the 60-man because they're going to let people bring 15 more people in there. So, like, if you're a prospect, they don't want to go a whole year without seeing live pitching. They might bring him in.
Cool. Do it. I don't care. No thoughts on him. Too early. He's fun and good, and his baseball card should be hunted.
At least that's what Phil Hughes said. Here's a nice picture of him with his baseball gear and a rock behind him.
He's like walking up a hill.
Yeah.
I don't like that picture of him.
Ooh, there's your thoughts on Jason Dominguez.
Named after Jason Giambi. Thought.
It's fun.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Huge. What position is he supposed to play?
I think right now he's center field. I mean, he's supposed to be very fast.
He's huge.
I know. He's supposed to be like elite speed as well, which doesn't feel like it'll age that well, but
Kind of a short king, too.
yeah.
How tall is he?
I think he's listed at 5'10", so 5'8".
We got like a Laureano on our hands, but way more jacked. He's too tall. He's too big.
He's this little jack, fast guy. He's such a crazy... It's like the guy I would make in a video game to be like me.
I wonder if he grows any. He's 17 now. So, hey, you got some Dominguez thoughts there.
I mean, he can grow a lot, right? Don't
still
boys
16
grow
or
until they're
17.
like 21?
Not all of them.
That's when I grew.
Yeah?
Well, you
Yeah,
got
I
like
think
Dennis
19.
Rodman. Like, you can have late growth
Right.
spurts where girls stop at 12 or some shit
Right.
like that. How crazy is that?
Nuts.
It's insane. All right. What rodent do we have today?
Well, we are going with the Dipodidae.
What?
Dipodidae.
Dipodidae. Dipodidae.
It says a
Rodents. Ugh.
mouse with a long tail and bigger ears.
Long guy.
Yeah.
This picture's gross. So I found out that small rodents really peeve me out more than big rodents. The big ones don't. That picture made me gag.
He's funny. He's small, just with big features.
It's like a rabbit
His
mouse.
eyes, ears, tail, and feet
A rabbit mouse.
are all almost...
The ears and the feet are like a rabbit.
There's a little bit rabbit mouse there.
Rabbit mouse.
Absolutely.
I'm over this one, though. This is disgusting.
3 Ds in the name.
If I saw that thing run through here,
Yeah.
I'd gag.
I think you're safe on that.
Where's it
I
from,
think
BBD?
it's small enough that you wouldn't
Northern Hemisphere.
It's Northern Hemisphere. I haven't gotten to look at the Wikipedia yet because I
Come
forgot
on.
about halftime.
Oh, they
approaching.
jump, dude. They jump into the air to catch flies and shit.
I hate that.
Like that.
Oh my god! Imagine a mouse that could jump high.
Yeah.
That's a nightmare.
Mm.
Oh, fuck. Ice creams was much more fun. Ice creams just made me a little hungry.
Yeah.
Had some black raspberry last night.
Yeah?
You didn't bring any in?
No, because it's just my brother picking up ice cream. Next time I go to a store, which I don't know what year that'll happen again, but I'll pick us up a pint or whatever, and we'll split it, or whatever the bigger container is. We'll see what they got.
Hopping desert rodents. Yep. Found throughout Arabia, North Africa, and Asia. So you're okay for now.
The other North Hemisphere.
Yeah.
I got a video here. It says mouse climbs door
Ooh, you're not going to want to watch that.
and jumps. Desert fox hunts a diplodocus.
Okay.
A lesser jerboa.
Jerboa seems to be the common name for these
Yeah.
things.
Must pray.
15 miles per hour.
I mean, look at this. It's kind of embarrassing that this big
The
old
Rupel's
fox.
desert fox has ears 20 times more sensitive than our own.
What do you think about that fox?
Cute.
The
Kinda,
jerboa
yeah.
tries to hide, but the hole's not deep enough. The fox's sensitive nose tells him exactly where to dig.
Man, this jerboa's gonna get eaten.
I think so.
There's a sneaky back door.
Oh, there's a back door, Jake. Look at that.
If he can squeeze through.
Oh my God,
Oh,
this
no.
is torture.
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Oh
To
no.
reveal his own secret way.
Okay. Okay. Yes.
Legs like a kangaroo.
Legs like a kangaroo. Not a Oh,
Wow.
the great escape of the jerboa.
The jerboa can hop more than 10 times its own body length.
Holy smokes.
Impressive.
I mean, it's like an inch long.
yeah. Look at that thing.
That's a cute little
But long
fox.
legs don't make it easy to hide.
It's not out of the woods yet?
They come into their own when the only option left is to run for it.
That's a cute fox.
That's a super cute fox.
Yeah, desert fox is pretty cute.
Oh, no. I think the fox has him.
I think this isn't a video if the fox doesn't get him. Oh,
no!
no.
Getting over is tough. Better to go under.
Okay, that was a badass move.
Yeah.
Is this
The
real?
jerboa's quick.
How are they
The fox
filming
is
this from
quicker.
so many different
Yeah,
angles
dude,
and stuff?
These are awesome. I try
The
to watch
jerboa's
these
only
a
hope
lot,
is to
and then
outmaneuver.
Jess is always like, what the
And he
hell
has
are you
one
doing?
last trick up his sleeve.
You gonna dig?
I don't know.
Hairy feet.
What?
A shock of hair on the sole of his feet grips the sand for a quick turn.
Oh, okay.
Ew.
Good agility.
You got friction.
Agile.
Yeah.
Desert survival requires sensible footwear.
No way they have that shot.
Jeez. Fox is making ground, but pretty dumb.
Yeah, the fox seems to be dumb.
The desert fox goes hungry.
Oh, the mouse won. Damn. Good job by the jerboa.
Are you a bigger fan of the jerboa than you were before that video? Because I am.
Yeah, it was pretty cool seeing it navigate. That fox was cute as hell, though, and if that fox is going hungry, I feel
Cute as
bad
hell
about it.
fox. He's gonna eat something. Maybe not though. That fox. That was a pretty boy fox.
Yeah,
That wasn't a hunting fox.
yeah. I mean, that's why he's hunting jerboa.
Jerboas.
You know.
Okay.
Damn. Good job. All right, so that was halftime.
I read the news today, oh boy, and though the news was rather sad, well, I just had to laugh.
Well, it's 6 o'clock. Time for the news.
A wild boar stole a nudist's laptop and now faces the death penalty for being too friendly with the nudist. AMC locations are offering 15-cent movie tickets in case that's how little you value your life. Well, I don't understand. Okay. Study confirms that painting eyes on cow butts helps ward off predators. Painting eyes on cow butts helps ward off. That makes sense because they see eyes. The next Girl Scout cookie flavor to grace your mouth, French toast. Australia surfer saves wife by punching shark, always fun, and a Chinese restaurant apologizes for weighing its customers.
I read the news today, oh boy, and there
Okay. Where do you want to go first?
We've got a follow-up story. I think I'm always interested in a good follow-up. The wild boar.
Oh, is this
This was our guy.
the episode I wasn't on?
The
I didn't know this. I don't know this. You guys did it.
So, I mean, the article we read, it led to some fantastic pictures. The picture's in the article, and it's kind of a must.
Yeah.
It's a mama boar with 2 baby boars, and it takes this naked fat guy's laptop. And let me see if the other picture is in here. Not that Instagram one. There's another good
The one
shot.
with the heart.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
I got a video of the boars.
There's a video.
There's a dick in the background.
Yeah, for sure.
Dude, this nudist colony is just a bunch of old men naked while the women and children are in bathing suits.
Yep.
That's a creep fest.
Get on board
No.
if you want to see me.
That's... I mean, if everyone was naked, I get it, but, like, these 2 old men are naked and the women are just clothes. Like, it's just a weird creep fest. So they're going to kill this boar? I mean, just get rid of it? Make it so it can't hang out? And I feel like there's so many steps before murder.
Yeah. Let's see. It's become too comfortable among humans. Yeah, so bring it to the wild or something? I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's a good picture, though. Fat, naked guy chasing a boar. There's another picture where we kind of couldn't see the bag. And then there was another angle where you could see the bag, and it was like, oh, that's what's going on. So, sorry, boar. Humans suck.
Don't kill the boar.
Yeah.
AMC locations are offering... Listen to this headline. AMC locations are offering 50-cent movie tickets in case that's how little you value your life. It's an obnoxious title. 15 cents for a movie is awesome. My family was just talking about this, and we're taking Corona pretty seriously, wearing masks everywhere we go in public and stuff like that. And we said around the holidays, if they open up movie theaters and do it so, like, you're separate from each other or, like, only 2 groups, but you can see a movie, we'd go. We love seeing movies in the winter. We were all upset that the movies weren't going to be around. They're not even making a lot of movies. 15-cent movies. If you tell me I'm going to be, you know, in a section with just me and they're cleaning and I'll wear my mask the whole time I watch the movie, I'd go.
Yeah, I mean,
the way to watch a movie and
the
be safe.
spaced out part is a very important dynamic of that, because that's kind of the whole thing. If you can do something properly spaced out, I don't know if they've mentioned that.
I would hope. I would think like legally you have to do it, but I don't know. It seems like a real pissy headline. Like, people are still commuting on subway and bus wearing masks and stuff. So,
To be fair, I think that
restaurants are open
that
in every
link-
state. Indoor eating is open in like every state besides New Jersey right now. So, like,
Spaced out, right?
yeah, you have to space out. So, like, movies should be able to open and space out.
The link I put in there, I think, is a guy's blog about the article.
Oh, okay.
So it's not like a news report, to be fair.
Okay. All right.
Not fair to this guy because it was still kind of a pissy headline.
Sam Barsanti.
Man, there's not a lot of movies that are going to come out, though. Which is
Right?
sad. The whole
Like everything
production.
had to stop.
Yeah. It's crazy. Someone just tagged me in the President of the Raptors video and said, took a whole year to see this video. I think Jomboy would have had it done in 2 days. They just didn't disclose the video because they were trying to be nice to that cop.
Yeah.
Seems like they were trying to not rat out the cop
Hey,
for
we'll
being
just
a bad
show
guy.
this to people, and you'll lose everything.
Oh, you're suing us now? Okay, well,
and the
here's the
general
video.
public will hate you.
yeah, dumb move. Dumb move. All right, study confirms that painting eyes on a cow butt helps warn off predators. They have pictures of cows' butts with eyes on them.
Okay.
I mean, this makes a lot of sense. If you're another animal and you think he's looking at you, you're not going to attack. Do you think any animals have this in the wild? You know, like stick bugs turn into
1000%.
sticks?
There's animals that, like, the wings look kind of like a face or something.
Yeah, I remember seeing some birds like that.
There's like a two-headed lizard or something.
Okay.
That its rear end looks exactly like its head.
Yeah.
So you can't tell which is which.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
This guy is walking around painting the cows' butts with eyes on them. That's going to be his job now.
Yeah, they've got a picture of it. I like the technique. I like the creativity. I wonder, is it effective? It was a small sample size, but the results were encouraging. Because the main picture doesn't scream, I'm a real cow.
Oh, it looks like an elephant. Looks like a nice trunk, 2 eyes. I can see a coyote or someone being like, "Oh, I don't know what that is. I'll stay away."
I'd like to think if I was an animal and had animal instinct that I'd be able to decipher that that's not. Like, I'd be a little nervous, but then I'd be like, that's not an animal.
I think that's why the test run might have went well.
Right.
Because they're like, wait, hold up. This is new.
Yes. This isn't going to stand the test of time.
2 months. I think the
There's going
wolves
to be
and
a mass slaughter.
whatever. Who hunts on cows? Wolves? Coyotes?
Yeah. Definitely says the article. We all just looked at each other hoping someone had it. Lions.
Oh, well, where are they?
So those are the real ones.
So they're not in America.
This isn't around the corner, no.
Okay. Coyotes, cougars, bobcats, wolves, bears, and others all prey on the livestock, cows.
Botswana Predator Conservation Trust.
I mean, the dude who's administering the eye tattoos on the butt. You need to go cash in because I think this isn't going to last. Like right now, you have a nice deck full of results. You know that you're sending around to all the farms. Those results are going to change, so cash in. You know that there's like a job out there where it's a guy who just goes farm to farm smelling cow farts, measuring the toxicity of cow flatulence.
Yeah.
He has like a meter.
Cow farts are a big thing.
Yeah, they're like a huge problem. That's someone's job.
Yeah.
It probably has a different title.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
what was your title you just gave?
Cow fart measurer.
Definitely.
Professional cow fart smeller.
Definitely like a environmental butane expert or something like that.
Yes.
An EB.
Cow flatulence measure job.
So this test was 62 cattle. They gave a third of them eyes. 3 were eaten. And none of them, the 3 that were eaten, did not have eyes.
Yeah. So that's a great results.
Not a giant sample. Interesting results. I mean, imagine if the cows knew what was going on.
Yeah.
Like, hey,
give me some eyes.
Give me butt eye.
I'd like some eyes on my butt, sir. A research scientist at USDA. That's what they're calling the cow fart guy.
Yeah.
Goes to town. Can I measure cow's farts?
Please.
Gets like a trumpet out.
Give me your cow.
Okay.
Where'd you get the trumpet from?
Looks like your fart level's good. And just sucking in the farts in the trumpet machine.
You think he's measuring with his lungs?
Too much. Too many farts.
He's a lung measurement guy.
I'm just saying it's a bad job.
It's a bad job.
Probably have your like doctorate in like earth science.
Yeah. Maybe it pays well.
Measuring cow farts day in, day out. Study confirms that we did that one. Oh, Girl Scout cookies. Next flavor, French toast. I'm not into it.
It's a 20% that they're good, but too sweet. You can't eat a ton of them.
Like a bite's good. And that's
80%. Yeah.
We have good cookies.
Yeah, I had to this morning.
You did?
Yeah.
Wow.
Rode the Peloton. Eat whatever you want.
Well, it makes me feel better about having one later on.
Well,
you had 2.
I had 1.5. We've got a lot of kids, a lot of youths that are working here.
Yeah, the garbage situation's
that
disgusting.
are chopping. So a couple people have been splitting cookies and stuff, and I'm like, guys, Corona times, like, A, that's half not acceptable anyways. B, Corona times. But I was pretty excited.
Did they wrap up the second half?
Yes.
That's fine then.
It's kind of okay. I mean, you're just not supposed to be doing that with hands and stuff right now.
It's airborne.
So
Isn't that not an issue anymore? Or does it not pass from hands anymore?
I think they've figured out it doesn't have a very long.
Yeah, you don't have to worry about that stuff anymore. It's airborne.
Yeah. Anyways, so there was a half cookie. I was pretty happy about that. And so then I ate it, and then I quickly realized the half cookie was not sufficient.
And what
had-
flavor was it?
Had just sparked a sprinkle party.
Oh yeah, I had that yesterday. It was good. It's like a sugar cookie with sprinkles.
Jenna's Treats, something like that.
Jenna's
Cookies.
made it. I think it's Jenna's.
Jenna made it.
Jenna made it.
Jenna made it.
Yes. Thank you, Jenna, for sending those in.
Which
I didn't know that was the name of it. I thought she's just telling us.
come from her. I think it's a little bit of both.
I think that's the joke, and I was too dumb.
Yeah.
I think that's the name of her bakery.
I believe it. It like just clicked in my head
Yeah.
because you guys called it the name.
Yeah. Okay. So I got to get some cookies in me. Excited about that.
Yeah. Your cookie leash has been granted.
Yes.
You can't feel bad about it.
Yeah. I had 2 yesterday, but wildly different times of the day.
Gotcha.
They're the bookends. So we'll see how it goes today. They were good though.
They're good.
What was the first one we had? Peanut butter or something? That was really good.
I think it was
I
peanut
had
butter
one of those
something.
yesterday.
That was really good.
I had that like on my way out the door.
I haven't had the Choco Toffee yet,
Mm.
which I debated, but then I saw the half sprinkle, and then you guys heard it. So, okay, Girl Scouts. Cool.
Bad flavor. What's your favorite Girl Scout cookie flavor? BBD?
They're whatever they call the peanut butter one.
Tagalongs.
Yeah.
I haven't been the biggest Girl Scout cookie guy in my life. Not that I dislike them or anything. It's just we haven't always had them around the house.
Do you like them in the fridge? Your tagalongs?
We also aren't a big puts
Ooh.
candy and stuff in the fridge family. I've always liked it when I do it. I just don't default to that in my head.
Someone in my family likes them warm and someone likes them cold. So one of my sisters always takes them out of the fridge, and then me and my mom always put them. Tagalongs I think are better in the cold. Thin Mints are much better cold.
Yeah. Thin Mints are almost a requirement.
Yeah, Thin Mints you got to be cold.
I can go either way on pretty much everything. They're probably better cold.
I like
Which
I like the Do-si-dos, but you can only have one of those because those
Yeah.
are dry. Those are the dry peanut butter ones. And then the shortbread ones, I understand that they're like an old lady cookie, but I like them.
You like to lean into the old lady vibe.
I like the shortbread. I don't like tagalongs, so I don't like coconut.
Can eat those in mass.
Not tag-along Samoas.
Samoas. Yeah.
Tag-along Samoas, bang.
You don't like Thin Mints?
I do. I think they're they were the cornerstone cookie, and they almost got too beloved. They're fine. If I actually wanted to have a Jake's Gonna Survive, eating all of these cookies, it'd be Thin Mints, because I think I would be limited by them.
See, Thin Mints for me, it's like I open a sleeve, I'm done. They're so small and thin.
They're small. I like them cold like you as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You would have had a tough time at my house in Hazlitt, New Jersey. My mom was head treasurer for Girl Scouts. So when Girl Scout season rolled around, our garage, we would make a maze because I was a little kid, like a little fort, like a running maze, and we were running through a maze of Girl Scout cookies.
Yep. Big Sis was was slinging Girl Scout cookies pretty hard. Might have ruined a couple orders.
An Australian surfer saves his wife by punching a shark. If we don't have video, I'm kind of out on this because I've seen videos of a guy punching a shark before. So if you're giving me a new version of the punch a shark story and it's words only, I'm out. I think it is.
I think the twist here is normally the story is they're being attacked. He's went to rescue his wife. He
Nice.
jumped off his surfboard to go get the shark. So that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Gotta do what you gotta do. I mean, it'd be worse if you let the shark just eat his wife.
It's true.
Seems like a bad time. Punched a great... How funny is it that you can punch a shark in the face and it works?
Yeah.
It's like that's a pretty big... Sharks are the ultimate predator. They haven't changed in a million years or whatever. But you can just punch them in the face sometimes.
Everyone's got a plan until you get punched in the mouth. And surf life-saving NSW Chief Executive Stephen Pierce praised the husband.
What if you could turn delicious fruit snacks into no...
We have an interview with the husband, but first they're doing Annie's mac and cheese ad. Katie and I stocked up on mac and cheese for the quarantine times.
Q-teen.
And we got Annie's and we got a bunch of others, and we didn't eat any of it.
Yeah.
It was weird. I thought I was going to crush it, and I was like, I guess we're not into mac and cheese anymore.
It's tough.
Not box mac and cheese.
It kind of hits that it's a good side.
Yeah, like in college, I'll just eat mac and cheese.
Like if you were going to have, I don't know, if you were making a meal and you're just kind of like, we could use a little side, and you're kind of in, not gross mode, but kind of gross mode, that's the play. You can't make a meal out of it. And they tried to make snacks out of them. And if you're going to have a snack, like on the list of snacks, mac and cheese doesn't register.
Fried mac and cheese ball, pretty good, though.
That is good.
I had wedding hors d'oeuvre.
I had the blue box a couple weeks ago, so they made like a ton of it. We were at like a little kid event, and I had some of that, and that was good. But again, it was the side.
What blue box?
The blue box mac and cheese.
Do you know which one he's talking about?
Kraft?
Yeah. I think
I
Kraft,
just don't hear it referred to as just the blue box.
I think Kraft and then like the store brands would make it the blue box, and they're basically the same thing.
Yeah. That's fine.
I've got
hate
the
it.
blues.
Blue box, Kraft. I'm seeing. Let's see this Australian accent.
Yesterday, the wife was able to jump back
This
on
isn't
her
Australian.
board without skipping a beat.
Here's the wife.
The husband attacked the shark.
Oh, you see the mother of your child and your support, everything that's who you are, and so you just react. You start thinking amazingly where to punch, and so you're like, oh, just attack the eye or whatever. You just start thinking differently, I suppose. But
Look, in these cases, you
All
just
right,
gotta
well,
do
let
what you
him
gotta do.
talk. I don't know why
King of the world.
I cut him off so
What's
much.
that other accent? Where's this news report coming from?
America somewhere?
I believe so.
South? I don't know.
Okay.
I think it's just someone doing a news voice.
Yeah, but there's an accent in there, and it was odd.
What if you could turn delicious
I went back to the
fruit
beginning, and
snacks
now we're
into notebooks?
fucking mac and cheese again. We already had this
We
conversation.
already did this.
I think it says, let's see, we are in ABC 7, New York.
Really?
I don't think it's an accent. I think it's just, she's just doing a news
Get
voice.
this. After he had to punch a great white shark to save his wife, seriously. She was
There's a little
attacked
bit of
and
an
bitten on the
accent in
leg
there.
as they...
Good job by that guy. I actually like that interview a lot.
Oh my god,
He's
that
a
was
hero.
the most passionate interview I've seen.
I mean, that guy, if he didn't already score points with his wife by
Yeah.
saving her life from the shark, the moment she comes to and watches that interview,
Yeah,
they might renew the vows.
that's tough.
Mother
though.
of my children and my life.
Maybe she feels like a deep guilt.
Yeah,
How can you ever
I wouldn't have saved
be,
you.
How could you ever be even with that?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn.
Chinese restaurant apologizes for weighing its customers. How are they even weighing?
Yeah.
The policy was introduced after a national campaign against food waste and was launched. The beef restaurant in the city of Changsha placed 2 large scales at its entrance this week. It then asked diners to enter their measurements into an app that would then suggest menu items accordingly. Jesus. Yeah. Okay. Bad times. You can't do that.
Illegal.
Apologize for that.
Yeah.
Apologize, please.
Who fucking did that? Stepped on the scale. Oh, sir. You're 290 pounds. We can only serve you this salad.
Here you go.
I'll go to another restaurant.
Yeah.
Because they give me whatever I want.
No thanks.
Jesus. Damn. Good job apologizing. I don't know how that filtered through, you know? But anyway, moving on.
Bet of the day, it's the bet of the day. Bet of the day, bet of the day.
Bet of the day, bet of the day. It is the bet of the day. We are off to a hot start, JK. We took the over in the Pirates-Indians game. I believe the extra innings got us there with 2 runs in the 10th. Someone tweeted at me.
Push, I think.
All right, pushed?
I have 6-3 final.
And the over-under was 9, right?
Someone just tweeted at me that, like, that extra innings got us there.
Push.
All
Yeah,
right.
would have liked the Pirates to put it over. But we'll take a push. And pushes are always the scariest, especially when you got a nice little spree going. Because that's either you could keep your momentum going, felt like the betting gods gave you one, or things could go south in a hurry. So we need a lock today, Jimmer.
That's our first push of the year.
We need a lock, Jimmer. And I can't. I like the Royals Reds in a brief game, but that could get COVIDed out. I don't want to do that to the people. So, let's see. Rays Yanks. Do they get to Glass now again? It might be nice. DeGrom versus Pablo Lopez. That's an amazing pitching matchup. Like that a lot. All right, Jim. I think what I'm gonna do. Ooh.
Debut versus debut.
Ooh. I've got 2 games I like now. We're honing in. Jim, I'm shipping up to Boston.
Oh, okay.
I didn't check out.
It's a day game, so instant results.
I didn't check out your dumb bet of the day yesterday, but I'm pretty sure that the bullpen side won because the bullpens stink.
The Red Sox gave up like 10 runs.
I think the Phillies landed at 13 total. I think 10 were from the pen. Arrieta's having a nice little start to the year. I don't know. I don't fully buy into Arrieta being back. Red Sox are starting your guy Kyle Hart today, Jim. Phillies put up a 13 spot by their own selves yesterday. The over-under is 11. Give me the over. We're in Fenway, babe.
Man, what are the Red Sox doing?
Stinky.
Like, what relievers can they pitch today?
I mean, they probably have... Who are their only okay guys? Workman and...
Yeah, but, yesterday the Red Sox pitched Walden, Valdez, Taylor, Hembry, Brewer, and Brazier. So today they have Austin Bryce, Covey, Barnes available.
Barnes and Workman.
Mazza, maybe. So, yeah, I mean, 11's pretty high, though.
11's a big number, but Phils did put up a 13-burger yesterday. Hoskins.
Is today Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday. Weird week.
Is this the last game of the series?
It's potentially.
Because it's a day game.
I could look it up for you. I get the date.
Last game of the series, day game. I'm taking the under. I think they want to get out of there.
Get away. Phillies have been hitting. Well, I'll let you place your bets.
My official bet is...
Jakey, about to make a big mistakey.
If the Phillies get to an early lead, I think that they just want to get out of there.
Leave.
Yeah. And 11's pretty high. If Arrieta has a decent game and you're looking at like an 8-2, I mean, that doesn't get you the over. 11's high, so I'm going to take the under.
Okay. I hear you barking.
That's it.
That's
Anything
it.
else to say?
I don't think so. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, everyone.
Enjoy the sports.
We got a pregame show for Talking Baseball and a pregame show for Talking Yanks today. We'll be live on that if you want to tune in. If you're a patron member, we got the Talking Baseball voicemails and the Talking Yanks sharp stats. We'll be live on those. Big day here in Jomboy Media HQ and the Roosevelt Studios. See ya later. Much love and happiness to you and yours.